Well, I'm trying to work on write a novel set in contemporary times. Enough with historical fiction. Um, I thought it would be easy, but I, I thought, in historical fictions you have to do a lot of research, a lot of read books, and here I know the milieu, um, uh, but I think it's as difficult as anything else, and it's being slow, but let's see. I think the writer part in me has been there for longer than I have wanted to do anything else. Well, my father was a big influence. We had a big library at home, and he always encouraged me to write down my thoughts, especially about the books, in my diary. And he said that he won't look at it, but he wanted me to write down in my own language. I think he wanted to be a writer too, but couldn't indulge in it while taking care of the family and other things. But he talked to us about literature, his favorite authors, their styles, both prose and poetry. And later on, I have been fortunate to have had a set of very good friends whose taste in literature was excellent. Not only that, they were also interested in the craft of writing, and I've learned a lot about writing, editing, rewriting from them. But writing was still a sort of a secret passion for a long time, until I started writing my first novel. And I didn't want to do this. I thought there was something in my mind, and I wanted to get it off my back, and I thought I'll just write a short story and get it over with. And that short story then evolved into a novel, and then at that point I started thinking of trying to get it published. Well, I'm a theoretician, theoretical astrophysicist, so I work mostly with pen and paper and computers. I work on the issues of how galaxies form and evolve, and when did the first galaxies form in our universe, and since then how have they been evolving. And I am mostly interested in the interaction between galaxy and their surroundings, which we call, there's a fancy name for it, galaxy ecosystem. So galaxies affect their surroundings, and the surroundings affect their evolution. So that's an interesting feedback cycle, which is what we study.